What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price here on the 4-hourly chart. I can see a bullish setup here, very similar what happened in February. Okay, we had this descending wedge, also this descending wedge right over here. We broke out, okay, and we have been creating a kind of inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern, and the same scenario has been playing out right over here. Okay, guys, so are we going to see some pumps in the next coming weeks like we saw here in February? We'll be discussing this in today's episode, and we'll also be taking a look at the 15-minute chart here for Bitcoin for some major levels. We are going to take a look at Ethereum, okay, looking a little bit bearish in my opinion. Okay, we can see a shoulder, head and shoulder possible formation. This support right over here needs to hold, guys, because in my opinion, if this doesn't hold, we are going to come down all the way down here, okay, at the $3,200 range. We'll be taking a look at Litecoin hitting major resistance. Also, Didibyte looking like it wants to break out from this symmetrical triangle very, very soon. We'll be taking a look at Didibyte also, and ADA. ADA is looking extremely bullish. Remember, guys, I made the video at 1.50 more or less when the price of ADA was just about to break out to the upside. I am in a long position, okay. I am planning to have this long position all the way up to $192 range, okay. This is a swing trade. It might be open for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. If we drop lower, I'll be adding to my position. If you are interested in trading, guys, my favorite swing trading platform is Bybit, okay. If you use my link in the description, $1,610 in bonus you can get. And my favorite day trading platform is PrimeXbt. If you use my link in the description and promotion code Bitcoinsensus50, you can get 50% in addition of what you deposit, guys. All the information is in the description or the pinned comment. And a massive thank you for 154 likes on my last video. Make sure to smash up the like button. Let's get all the way up to 200 likes. And if you are a new subscriber, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Let's go straight into the video. What's up, my crypto legends? Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. Not financial advisors. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. So let's go straight into the charts. All right, guys, we can see a bullish setup here, like I showed you, the descending wedge, the inverse shoulder head and shoulder pattern, and it's potentially being formed right over here. So we might be pumping in the next coming weeks for Bitcoin. Okay, let's take a look here at the 15-minute chart so we can see some potential levels to watch. We did break below the $57,000 range like I showed you yesterday. If we break down, we were going to come lower. We did get a nice support around about the $55,500 range, okay. And now we are, it looks like that we do want to come back up because we have formed like a double bottom scenario, or an Adam and Eve, okay. We have the Adam, which is a big spike, and then the Eve, which is a little bit rounder, okay. And it does look like that we want to break out from this resistance. Now, short-term analysis, the short-term target from here is getting all the support area all the way to the resistance, okay. And from the breakout, guys, we could see potentially $57,800, $58,000 Bitcoin, $57,700 to be conservative from this breakout. Right, what else can we expect for Bitcoin? If we manage to break out and reach these levels, it would be absolutely amazing if we could have another leg up and retest this high over here. Because then if I zoom out on the 1-hourly chart, this structure will be looking insanely bullish, okay. We will be getting above this this high over here, this lower high, because it looks like that we want to have a turnover. You can see we're climbing over here, then double top here, and now we've done this high, which is lower, and now it looks like that we are going to continue to the downside. So if we manage to break this high over here, sorry guys, if we manage to break this high, then it's going to be looking extremely bullish, okay, guys. All of this structure, this turnover will be broken. So that's going to mean that we are going to continue pumping to the upside. Right, major support that we need to look. Right, if I take a look at the 15-minute chart, and yeah, if we break this support level, as you can see right over here, we've had major resistance, major support. We'll be coming back down to retest this low over here, which is the 53,800, 53,500 range, okay, which is this bottom over here. So if we break this resistance, okay, we could come as high as 58,000. If we break this support, we can come as low as 53,800. Okay, guys, this is what I got for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is looking a little bit bearish, but you know, guys, even though it looks a little bit bearish, we are in a huge uptrend, okay? And the trend is your friend until the end. Now, you can see that we have been forming this kind of shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, okay? And we've got major support right over here. Sorry, not this one. This one didn't touch. This one right over here, and this major resistance. So if we break this, guys, definitely I think that we are going to come all the way down to the $3,200 range. The measured move is from the head to the neckline, and from the breakout, okay, you can see that it is more or less around this area. We will be getting heavy support at 3,200 if we break the neckline to the downside. Major level to watch is this resistance, okay, which would be the shoulders. If we break the shoulders and come and meet all-time high and break it, guys, well, the sky is the limit. You know, it is price discovery. We could just continue to pump to the upside like we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Because I don't see any pattern with any measured move to the upside. We can continue with this diamond reversal pattern that I mentioned in one of my last videos, okay? The first one was this one over here, okay, all the way to the diamond, and from the breakout, as you can see, the first target was met, which I showed you in one of my last videos, and the other one would be from this consolidation phase, and all of this being the leg up to the diamond reversal pattern. And I showed you also is from down here all the way into the pattern, and from the breakout, you know, it is about 3,800. Okay, so we can continue to the upside if this neckline holds nicely at the $3,380 range. If 3,380 holds, guys, and we break this, it is going to be looking very, very bullish for Ethereum. Let's take a look at Litecoin, guys. Litecoin is hitting major resistance, okay? We've been talking about this channel on the logarithmic chart, on the 4-hourly chart, for a couple of weeks right now. I do take I do come with Litecoin in a few videos, and some I don't because I've got many cryptocurrencies to do some analysis. But as you can see, we are in this huge channel, guys. We are retesting this resistance point for the 4th time, okay? And as you know, the more times we retest it, the more likely it is going to get broken. So the 4th attempt right now, we might be consolidating a little bit or have a major drop here in the short term. But if we break this resistance point, which is at the 380, 390, all depending on when we are going to break it. If we do break this resistance, guys, this is the logarithmic chart, well then, you know, Litecoin can come as high as $500. The measured move from a breakout from a channel to the downside or to the upside is getting the width of the channel, okay, as you can see right over here. And from the breakout, all depending on when we are going to break out, guys, if it's going to be in the next couple of days, we can come as high as $500. Okay, it's not going to go up in 1 day or 2 days. I think it will take a few days or even a week or two to get up to these levels once we break the resistance. Okay, let's zoom in here on the 15-minute chart, because if we do not break the resistance, well, what can we expect for Litecoin? Well, we might have a kind of double top formation right over here, as you can see, and we might be coming down, retesting this major support level. Okay, let's go to the 1-hourly chart so we can zoom out for a little bit. This orange box right over here is this high, which is at the $330 range. If we come back down and break this support level, well, I think this is going to be acting as a double top scenario. We can see this major consolidation phase, this major support right over here. So it is a double top scenario. Measured move, if we break out from this support level at the $330 range, is getting the top, okay, more or less all the way down here, and the potential target would be the $300, $295 range, okay, which would almost be down over here around this support box. So this is the bullish and the bearish case scenario for Litecoin, guys. Let's take a look at at Didibyte. Didibyte is looking very, very bullish in my opinion, okay? it does look like here, just zooming out on the chart, that we have created a kind of double top scenario, but we have retested many times here, as you can see, not only twice, and we are making higher lows, as you can see right over here. These higher lows are just going up and up and up. There will be a moment that that we are going to meet this resistance again, and we'll have to break to the upside. This could also be a kind of ascending triangle formation. Okay, but I'm going to stick with this other pattern that I'm going to show you right now, which is this symmetrical triangle. The measured move from the breakout of a symmetrical triangle like this is the back of the symmetrical triangle, guys. And depending on where we're going to break out in between tomorrow and the next couple of days, if we break to the upside, you know, first major resistance is this one right over here at the 16.6 or almost the 17 cents. Okay, and once we hit this resistance, it is very likely that we are going to have a major move to the upside, because we have been retesting it a few times now, as you can see on the chart. This is the 4-hourly chart for Didibyte. So, but if we break to the downside, guys, we can come as low as almost 10 cents. Okay, 9.5 cents of a dollar. So this is what I've got for Didibyte. We can also see that we might be forming an inverse shoulder. In the shoulder pattern, we have the left shoulder right over here, this being the head, okay, and this being the right shoulder, as you can see. Okay, so while we break out from the symmetrical triangle, first target right over here, major resistance, and then breakout, blast off from here. And if this happens, if we break this resistance more or less around about the 17 cent, the measured move is getting the head to the neckline, guys. And from the breakout, we can come as high as 23 cents. Well, let's go with 21 cents to be conservative here. This is the measured move. You know, huge consolidation, and it's time to break to the upside. We see this a lot, guys, in this bull market. So pay attention on Didibyte. If you're interested in trading Didibyte on futures, you can do it on Binance Futures, okay? If you use my link in the description of Binance, you can save up 10% on your fees on Binance Futures, guys. Let's take a look for last, the ADA price looking extremely bullish. I did say I have been mentioning ADA for a long time now, all the way since this formation, okay, since this inverse shoulder and shoulder pattern, because I'm going to zoom right over here. And if you're an old subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. I did see this as a potential inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, and I did say also the first target from the breakout of this support level, this resistance from this ascending triangle, you know, is getting the lower part here all the way up to the neckline. And from the breakout, guys, we were talking about a $1.70 ADA. So the first target has been met. Also, what did I say? If this breaks out, we'll be breaking out from this major resistance, and you know the measured move is from the back here of this ascending triangle, and we should be coming all the way up to the $2. Okay, this is the conservative target, is about $2.10. Okay, but $2 approximately is the conservative. I have a swing trade open, guys. I am planning to hold this to $2 and start getting some profits at $1.90 and $2 range. Okay, guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to smash up the like button, guys. And if you haven't checked out the Bitcoinsensus website, I'll be leaving a link in the description. You have great information here. We've got articles, we've got the latest technical analysis, we've got price predictions, you know, how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin. There's all sorts here of information, guys. You need to check it out. There's the link in the description. And if you haven't seen my PrimeXbt or my Bybit tutorial, there's a video popping up on your screen. A massive thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out and subscribe to the channel, because I do technical analysis every single day on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I'll see you guys in the next one.